my pleasure to welcome you all here tonight. This is our second annual district-wide Reflections reception. I'd just like to say a little bit about the Reflections program itself. I'm sure some of you here are more or less familiar with the program itself. Reflections is a national PTA program. It's actually over 40 years old. It was started in 1969 by a woman named Mary Lou Anderson. She was the president of the Colorado PTA at the time. And the national PTA embraced this program as a way to sort of showcase the importance of arts in education. Since it was started, over 10 million students have participated in the program. And I think that number alone really attests to the success of the program and the importance of the program in our children's education, both here in the U.S. and also abroad. Students in American schools overseas can also participate in the Reflections program. Students from preschool all the way up through 12th grade can participate. Each year they must submit an original work of art based on a pre-selected theme. This year the theme is Together We Can, so all of the great artwork that you see here tonight is tied into that theme in some way. And there are 6 different art categories that students can participate in: visual arts, literature, photography, musical composition, film production, and dance choreography. Once the entries are submitted, they are judged. It's a blind judging process. And they are judged based on artistic merit, creativity, mastery of the artistic medium, and also interpretation of that year's theme. The whole process starts at the local level at each individual school, so that after the judging, the top students at the local level at the school move on to be judged against other outstanding students at the state level, and then the best students at the state level move on to be judged against other students at the national level. This year we're really fortunate. In the Timberlane District we have 4 schools participating: the high school, the middle school, Atkinson Academy, and Sandown. I would first like to introduce the Reflections chairs to you. These ladies have done a fantastic job. I can tell you Reflections is almost a year-long process. It starts right at the beginning of the school year and goes right through till the spring, where we are now. So first let me introduce Laura Lipford from Atkinson Academy. Laura, you want to come on? Come on up, Laura. And is Laura McLaughlin here from Sandown? No? Okay. Lisa Peak from the middle school. And Diane Courier. Let's embarrass them and give them a big round of applause for all their efforts. We also want to make sure that we recognize the judges. We couldn't do the program without them. Many of the judges are teachers, many of them are professionals in their field, and there's a complete list in your program. I would encourage you, if you can, to take a minute, note the businesses that they're associated with, and I know we have a display board here as well about that if you'd like to take a moment and do that. But I would like to recognize and thank our judges this year: Elaine Bennett, Patricia Boylsteed, and if you could come forward when your name is called if you're here, that would be great. I know Mrs. Boylsteed is here. Michelle Carey, Melissa Guy, Kate Harb, Mary Lawrence, Christine McMillan, Alan and Shelley McCrae, Lee Middlecoff, Bob Miller, Joanne Pinard Evans, Margie Sheehan, Rosemary Targonsky, Sandy Thomas, Allison Thompson, Jennifer Toth, Helen Weymouth, and Linda Wright. Thank you all so much for helping us make this program a success this year. Thank you. We're going to start the awards presentations off with the elementary schools, and presenting tonight for Atkinson Academy is Kathy Day Otis, principal of the school. And I believe you're also presenting Sandown as well. Kathy will present the Sandown Awards as well, along with Laura Lipford, our Elementary Reflections Chair.
For visual arts, Jake Silva, first place. Where is he? Photography is Ray Lifred, first place and second place.
I'm just going to ask when you come forward if you could stay up here. We're going to take a group picture at the end of each group. So if you could come on back up.
Rebecca Silva, third place. And for literature is Jake Silva, first place. And Rebecca Silva, first place. The intermediate division is grades 3 to 5. Photography would be Drew Saber, first place. He also won first place for visual arts. Do you want me to do Sandown now? Okay. Now, Sandown Elementary. The primary division in visual arts is Nicola Bourbon. Not here? Okay. Ariana Mazur, third place. No, she's Ariana. And Matthew Mazur, second place for visual arts. In the intermediate division, grades 3 to 5, visual arts is Grace Duff, third place. Daniel Comenda, second place. No, okay. Olivia Pasco, first place. And photography is Eli Duff, second place. Kiera Mazur, first place. And Caitlin Mazur, first place in music. This whole family took up. Congratulations.
Presenting the awards for the middle school will be Principal Mike Hogan and Lisa Peak.
Good Good evening, everybody. It's a terrific night to be here and celebrate the arts. It's amazing at Timberlane to see the talent that we have, just getting a chance to glance at all the work that the students did. And it's a great night for celebration, and music and the arts are an amazing part of our community, so congratulations to all of you. Speaking of talent, talented musician, student, and now photography person, Megan O'Neill, first place for photography. We have 12 winners at the middle school. In visual arts, first place goes to Abid Shah. Second place to Mason Royer. And third place, Sarah Cole. In literature, we have 8 winners. First place, Holly Saloy. Second place, Maria Whitlock. And third place, Jessica Buckley. Other winners are Brooke Vigliotta, William Sinibaldi, Samantha Corrier, Harrison Wharf, and Eric Farah. And one more round of applause for all the middle school participants and winners.
Joining me to present the awards for the high school are Principal Donald Woodworth and the lovely Diane Corrier. I do just want to take a moment before we recognize the students to recognize a couple of teachers who have really, I think, gone above and beyond this year to encourage students to participate in the program. And I do want to recognize them for making our participation rate so great this year, Christina Courier and Patty Dayerbond.
I just wanted to say a couple of words before we read the names and hand out the high school award winners, their certificates. I was walking around looking at all these pictures, and it struck me that way back when I was in college, I'd gone to Barcelona. I was taking a junior year abroad, and I was going looking at museums. One of the places I went to was a Picasso museum, and it had everything that he had done from about the same age that these start, around 6 years old, up through about 17 years old. And I want to tell you, I was kind of mystified because, Picasso got a little bit, bizarre in the way he saw the world. But when he was young, very traditional in the things that he did. His artwork was, however, no more remarkable from what I see from the Mazer family, the Silva family, the elementary kids coming through here, working hard at capturing something that they saw special. The photography and the artwork shows such great color and such great, I think, just joy. I'm just so thrilled to see what's happening at the elementary level already. It bodes well for what's going to happen at the middle school and the high school here. We have a lot of artists in our building. We're really proud of them. I just wanted to tell you that really greatness, is not limited to, some special place in the world. It can happen right here at Timberlane, and I have a really good feeling about what I see. So congratulations to everyone.
So we'll start with visual arts. Dwan Bradley. Clay Campbell placed third, and he placed second at the states. Anywhere in the program you see the number with the little asterisk, that's the placement of the student at the state level. Rebecca Cater. Heather Coate. Jacqueline Duhamel. Elora Emond, honorable mention. Catherine Estep. Amanda Fidolfi. Hannah LaRoche. Avon La Rosa. Taylor Lee. Angelia Massoni. Katrina Polizzotti. Jess Ray, honorable mention. Sarah Richardson. Andrew Robinson, who placed second locally and first at the state level. His submission will be going on to the nationals. Courtney Teal, who placed first locally and third at the state level. And Emma Whitaker. In literature, Joshua Courier. Gianna Derrico. Patrick Farah, who placed second locally and second at the state level as well. Jessica Pimentel, who placed third locally. Amanda Plant placed first locally and third at the state level. In photography, Jane Buckley. Alex LaFoley, first locally and second at the state level. Angelia Massoni, second locally. Derek Stearns, who placed third locally and first at the state. This is another national competitor. And David Tarushka. In film production, our entry from Courtney Teal, placed first here and first at the states. So that will also be going on to national competition. And in dance, Annie Walsh, first locally and second at the state level. Congratulations to all of you. Awesome job. So to conclude tonight, I would like to thank you all again for coming. This is a night that in the PTSA we look forward to every year. It's just about my favorite thing about PTSA, and I want to specifically thank each of the students here who participated in the program for taking the time and the effort and the care to put together such great original art pieces and for sharing your talents with us. I always find this extremely inspiring on a personal level, and I think a lot of us here do. So thank you all again. And I also want to give you a heads up that if you like reflections, you can start working on your entry for next year right now. We know what the theme is going to be. It's diversity means. And so if you want to start thinking about that, you can start putting your entry together right now. Thank you again. Please help us finish up the cake and the coffee. Have a great night.